welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Popped up on you, didn't we?
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Hey.
Welcome.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. If y'all shoulder ain't rolling, you ain't hating, baby.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Facts. Hey. Welcome to the J.O. Show. Oh, boy. Well. What's going on, everybody? Yes, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. I'm your boy, J.O. That's your boy, EP. Listen, we talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And speaking of Cleveland, the Cavaliers has made moves. They've made moves, and the question is, does James Harden make us a better team? And we're going to get into it. But that damn shoulder, right? Hey, look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. If your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hate parent.
It's a fact, man.
You are a hate parent. EP, man, that's the question. That's the question I'm asking everybody. Is James Harden, does he make us better as a Cavalier team, man? Everybody. Go ahead. What you got there?
I would rather wait till we get in that, like you said.
Yeah, for sure.
Me personally, I don't want to say nothing too early or too wrong, you know.
Well, you listen, y'all. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. Again, I'm your boy, J.O. That's your boy, EP. If you click on this, thank you. Thank you so much, man. We always appreciate all the love and support. You continue to show that. We're going to give it right back to y'all. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit the link that's in the bio at the J.O. Show One Word Unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, at the J.O. Show One Word Unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the J.O. Show Unedited. EP, what is it?
Man, listen. It's absolutely free.
Absolutely.
It's just
EP, what up, big dog?
No, and man, I'm just getting irritated because of the fact that not saying it's actually absolutely free, but I got to do some new tactics with it. I mean, I don't know what to do. I got breakdance and say it's free. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, come on, y'all. It's absolutely free.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Look, AP, before we get into the question, we got to stick to the script, man, of the show.
Yeah.
We start the show off with something we like to call a mild moment. That is where get your miles. If you are a mild smoker, you don't have to be a mild smoker. But the premise of a mild moment is just if you got anything you want to get off your chest, let it go. But do it mildly. Do it calmly. I mean, you guys can have a mild moment about this James Harden situation once we're done. Let's get it. So look, without further ado, let's get into these mild moments. EP, I'll start. Knowing what's right. Now listen to this. It doesn't mean anything if you don't do what's right. Knowing what's right means absolutely nothing if you don't do what's right. And in life, people, we all know right from wrong.
Yeah.
We all know good from bad, but we can't tell someone what's the right thing to do if we ain't doing right our damn selves. And that's what I got out of that. I was talking and it just came out. Like, I don't know. I was at work. We was having a discussion and the shit just rolled out. I was like, ooh, let me go ahead and write that down. Like, what the hell did I just say to myself? But yeah, like, look, man, knowing what's right doesn't mean nothing if you don't do what's right. So in life, in whatever you do, my mom moment is, listen, you can't preach to somebody if you ain't doing what you got to do your damn self. So that's my mom moment, EP.
Can I get the clapboard or something? Because I think that was... That almost took me to church, Jo. I mean, I feel like this is church. I mean, due to
Amen.
the fact that I'm drinking and got a mile, I don't want to remix.
No, yeah,
I don't want to remix, but at the
yeah,
same time, that's very strong, man. That's very powerful. And just to piggyback off of that, I think we all should use that.
yeah,
I'm using that from now on. You know,
yeah.
yeah, I'm
And
using that from now
I
on.
was just freestyling. I don't know where it came from. I said, "Oh, let me write that down." That's that because it meant something to me. Like because a lot of times we steady telling other motherfuckers what to do, and our shit stinking. So like, you know what I mean? Knowing what's right doesn't mean nothing if you're not doing what's right, people. So again, that's my mom on the EP. I appreciate the clap button, man. For sure.
No, that was strong. Like that threw me off. I'm still actually soaking it in right now, Jo. I mean, that's how powerful that is because we all could see somebody else per se, but we can't never look at ourselves. So don't be bigger than a mirror. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Be able you can sit down and see yourself.
for sure.
But yeah, my mild moment, Jo, is unity. No matter how, and it's not just the typical unity that you would hear from anybody else or anything that you have heard before when I'm saying unity. I'm talking about build you a circle of unity. It's like a team, JF. That's what me and you are. So our unity is our unity. I
Yeah,
can't say, oh yeah, I rock with JL, but when I'm talking to people, oh yeah, this ain't, we just doing a little podcast. No, that's corny. If you mess with somebody, have the unity, not the loyalty, the unity to create a bond with that person. A lot of people do a lot of wishy-washy shit. And I don't think that's was unity. And I'm not talking about black unity, white, just unity with amongst your peers, your community, and people like that you fuck with. But make your circle small. That's all I was gonna say. It's to unite. Like I feel this show, we're one.
yeah,
I can't do this show without him, y'all.
yeah. I
So
you feel me?
I'm united through the unity that we
Yeah,
keep it moving, man.
yeah.
So I don't know if I went too far. I went
Oh no.
where people can't get what I'm trying to say, but yeah, just unity within each other,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
whatever you do,
Yeah,
it's like if I own a bar and Jo own a bar. Not that I'm competing against his bar sales and my bar sales. Hey, EP, I'm out of Hennessy. Can you throw me a bottle for this price? Yeah, I got you. I'll bring it to you. That's working to that's unity.
yeah,
Not saying, oh yeah, this nigga Jo needed a bottle of Hennessy
yeah,
at his bar.
yeah,
Obviously they sold out. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And that he ain't got it, So people, let's just work better together, man.
yeah. You know, when you said that, all I heard was UNITY.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly.
what's funny is that it's not hard to do. We as people make coming together and being unified and being as one so hard to do when it's not.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you can do that, if you can listen to what EP is saying and you can do that part and create that unity, excuse me, then you will understand exactly what he meant by that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like that, dog. Appreciate it.
Thank
Well,
you,
look, man,
brother.
this is how we start our show off. We start our show off with a mild moment. That's again, anything you got on your chest you want to get off, go ahead and do it. But do it calmly, do it mildly. You ain't got to yell and scream here on the jail show and edit it. We, on the other hand, trying to get sponsored, Black and Mild. You feel me? Help us
Yeah,
out, y'all.
yeah. And the
Well,
price that y'all charging for these going up. So I know y'all got the money to
man,
support
come on
the
with it.
JO show.
Come on with it. Like I know you
Yeah.
do, man. Hey, man.
I mean, you ain't never went to go buy a single mile and the dude be like 190.
Yeah,
190 for what? Two? No, 190 for 1 mile. Hey, I'm gone. You went all the way to the store to get a single mile. And you out of your neighborhood, and they charge you more than what you used to in your neighborhood where you could get them.
Man.
I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, they 99 cents down there. No, it was 175,
Yeah.
190 after
Yeah.
tax. Peace.
Yeah. I'm gonna go where I'm coming
Black and mild, make it universal. It's just one price, bro. You
Man,
can't upsell
like
these.
stop playing, man. Y'all know who the demographic is, so stop playing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, listen, man. The news, of course, and you know, when we was making the title for it, I was telling EP like, I don't want to just make it about James because we brought some other pieces in. We're talking about the Cavs here, people. Follow along. But he's the name right now that when you think about who was traded for who, Garland and James Harden. Like the question is, does he make this Cavalier team better? And I would say yes, but for this reason, I think James Harden is a better passer than Darius. He's a better threat for Evan. I think Evan and my dude John, I'm gonna shout him out because he brought it to my attention. He's like, you know, Harden runs that pick and roll better than no other. This is how you're going to get the 20 and 10 out of Evan. This is now how you're going to be able to create that Evan Mobley that I believe is in there. But I think he's a better passer than Garland. He's available more than Garland. And he's seasoned. And I hate to take that from Garland, but injuries has really set him back. And I think this injury was like the key for him being traded because it was the opposite toe. It wasn't the toe that he originally was out for. So I think with all those being played into factor, and the fact that he won't be like people say he's a ball hog, he will not be ball dominant here because it's not your team, and he knows it. Whether y'all want to have faith in him or not, I believe he comes in here knowing it's not my team. But the role he can play to make this team go where he wants to ultimately go. He wants to get to the finals as well and win it. So for me, to answer that question, to make a long story short, do I think he make this team better right now? Yes.
Me? Oh, are you done, JL?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me personally, this much better. If you can see my hands, ladies and gentlemen, just a tad bit. Do I think we could win the championship with just James Harden and what we have? No. I think there has to be some other trades like get Giannis or somewhere like that. I'm thinking we still got point guard play and Porter as well as Proctor to help out. But I just don't want James Harden feeling himself here in Cleveland. This is your probably last run. That's why I say they might as well, even though LeBron's going to wait to the end of the season to make his decision, he might as well just come now so we could get this farewell tour for him and James Harden out the way. Um, I believe he knows that it's Mitchell's team. Will he abide? I don't know. But don't run Mitchell off Harden. That's all I'm saying. Because you do shoot a lot. You do. No, you're not as bad as Westbrook with holding the ball too long and passing it with 2 seconds left. But as long as he fall into the system, I think he makes the Cavs a little better. Now, my answer is that. But my question is, does he get us past the second round in the playoffs?
Well, here's my hope. You know what I mean? You bring in Keon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Keon is probably what 6'4", maybe somewhere around there, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
And for those that don't know, that's the new kid that came from where Sacramento or somewhere.
Yeah, him and Schroeder
Yeah.
came from
Okay.
Sacramento. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a 3 and D guy. He reminds me of a shorter version of DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
But the difference is he actually plays defense. Like he
Defense.
hangs
Yeah.
his hat on
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
So you got that factor. You bring in a Schroeder who, to me, brings aggression. I mean, the man damn near wanted to beat up Luka a couple weeks ago. Like he's irritating. He bothers people, and he was a good pickup to have as a backup to
He's
run that
nothing
point.
but just
I mean,
to dribble better than ball.
but we
I'll
got
give him that.
no way. I would Ball just got traded for a washing machine. So
Mm.
no. Like no, no, no,
The
no.
dryer
Like
didn't come with
yeah,
the washing
no. He
machine.
just got
Oh,
we looked at ours, even though we knew
mm.
we needed, but we had to pull the trigger and get this washing machine out of here. Let
See,
me
I
know if you
thought
know
they
that.
got rid of him for a
And
concession
y'all
stand.
tell me if you know where that came from. But look, Schroeder to me, he just brings an irritation that we did not have from from a guard perspective. Because again, we brought in all guards. We guard heavy right now, but
Yeah.
the fact that I believe Ellis can still defend, you got that, and then you got Schroeder coming in, who's again he's a backup. I think he's a legitimate backup.
Right.
That can run that second tier team. You still got Sammy and them boys. Like this team, I think constructed now. Hopefully, they can gel between now and the regular end of the regular season. But I do think that collectively, like that's why I said I didn't want to kind of just put it on Harden to come in and be the one to get us over the top. I don't
Yeah.
think he has that. He has that quality. Like he's not a Giannis. Like he's not the Giannis and shit. Like he's not the same James Harden.
Yeah,
Although
he's
he's averaging,
37 now, ain't he?
yeah, although he's averaging 25 right now, and um, his assist is around 6 or better. He's like again, I said he's a better passer. He's a he's a automatic free throw shooter. That's how he gets majority of his buckets. Now I do think that the playoffs kind of regulates him and kind of not give him as many calls as he get in the regular season. But he's a walk-in free throw. Um, he's a threat off the pick and roll. Um, he's a passer. Although he get buckets, he can pass. So with that collective group, I do think that this helps the Cavs get over the Halliburton-less Indiana Pacers. Confused to me, New York Knicks. I'm not sold on Detroit. Like, so yeah, I do. And Donovan wanted James here. So it should work, right?
I mean, it's one thing I could say is mad respect to Garland. Thank you for your service here as a Cleveland Cavalier. And ball for that factor. But even though we got just the washing machine for you,
Yeah.
I mean, we had a broken one, so we needed to make a decision. But on a serious note, if you feel that way, cool. My question was, do they make it to the Eastern Conference Final with James Harden? I still don't see it. I still think we need a little bit more additions. But like what I was going to say when I first opened this take was, I don't think the Cavs are done.
I mean, they got until 3:00 tomorrow.
I don't think they're done.
Yeah, they got until
So
3:00 tomorrow.
that might do it. You know, I don't
But
know who's in the running for Giannis, but if they bring him in, that might do it.
I mean, it's a bunch. But I'm praying that Giannis stay put because that gives us a real legitimate shot to get him in the offseason. I'm praying that he just stays put and don't go nowhere. And then that gives us a real legitimate shot to bring him in the offseason. Because I would hate, like, what I don't want to do is bring him in here now and then we get to the finals and lose. Because it's a bust for me. If you come here right now and we don't get to the finals and lose, it's a bust. Because you're the blockbuster trade that's supposed to get us over the hump. So why not just kind of play your role with the Milwaukee Bucks, and then next year let us target you with the reunion of LeBron James and the possibility of still keeping James Harden and bringing you in. We have a better chance of getting in the offseason. So that's what I'm praying. Stay home, Giannis. Just wait a little bit.
I want Giannis now. The reason is, Jo, is because I'm tired of sporting these type of Cavs hats like what you got on. It's been 10 years, I need another one of these, man. So let's go ahead and bring in Giannis. Let's go ahead and make this last little run, make it even better and pretty for LeBron. So yeah, that way we could go ahead and have this 2026 every 10 years. Let's go forward with winning championships because I don't know how much LeBron got, but I know one thing that happened in that damn front office. They told Jared Allen, you might be up for a trade. We want to let you know that nigga turned around and hit 40.
Yeah,
So
he been balling. He's been balling as of late. To be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Yeah.
he got to stay consistent. I think that's what they told him because now you look more of an asset to me than Mobley.
But James Harden, I think, helps that.
Yeah,
Like James Harden helps
he
that.
might.
Raul, what up,
I
big
don't
dog?
know. I never seen him in the Cavs uniform, so I don't know.
Yeah, that may happen too. We might get Bron in here at some point down the road. Like I can see that happening. While you're trying to be funny, I can see
Yeah,
that happening.
I
Yeah,
can see that happening.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can definitely see that happening. But
yeah.
yeah, again, I think with this trade, like I don't know what you do with what you've done to bring in Giannis. I mean, now, like, and again, if Giannis come here, it is championship or bust. And I just
Yeah,
don't want.
that's
I
what
don't
I
want.
want. I want
I
the
don't want.
pressure.
They don't want that pressure right now. They
But
want.
I think
They want to be
for
able
me,
to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just going to think for me, one more person offensively, what we talk about a little bit physical. Giannis is physical, more physical than Jared Allen and Mobley. That yet it would definitely help the transition basketball as well as helping, the pick and rolls with James Harden, with Giannis, with all the we'll be back to that one year where we was just throwing alley oops everywhere and shooting 3 pointers. I think that's how you're going to have to beat these young kids because we still got to look like you said. You don't look at Detroit. I still look at Detroit. I still look at New York. I still look at other teams to be in a series with that. We got to have a little bit bully ball. Like we seniors, y'all freshmen, towards these young cats. And
But
we
you
know
know,
we're going to get our respect,
yeah,
from the players and the rest. So that's just my take on it.
yeah,
If we get Giannis, cool. If we don't, I still think we're a little light in the ass to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
yeah. And I agree with that. But I also know that the path it's wide open. Like, I mean, we all got to think about these teams. I mean, of course, but
Yeah.
the path is still wide open. Like,
Right.
even with Giannis staying in Milwaukee, even with Detroit, all this shit is still wide open. And I think that this team, what up, E? Like, I think this team constructed now. It gives me Eastern Conference Finals for one.
Really?
It gives me that. Like, yeah,
Okay.
it does. If they can all mesh well, like I said, with the addition of Ellis, like I just like his like I just like the dude game. Like and defensively, he don't mind guarding a 6'8"
Yeah.
wing just
Yeah.
because I'm 6'4". I'm still in your
Yeah.
grill. Like and I think, when we talk about physicality, he's gonna bring that. And then
Yeah.
he's gonna bring more physicality out of Tomlin and out of Bryant. And again, Schroeder, say what you want to say, man. Schroeder is a gnat. He's a
I
bug.
just I
He's
just
an
don't believe in
aggravating mother.
him.
He
I just don't
aggravating.
believe in him.
What,
But
what, but what, do you,
JL,
what do you need from
you
him though? Like, what
yeah.
do you need from him besides being an aggravating
Well,
distributor of the ball for the second team? Like,
yeah, I
like
mean, like I said, to me, him and Ball should have been an even trade, but we need that washing machine. But yeah, like you said, this new kid coming in, he plays defense. Is going to make Jalen, excuse me, play better defense as well. I mean, we're getting tougher, but I need that ultimate strength. You know what I mean? That Hulk Hogan,
yeah,
I'm ready to just explode on y'all. So yeah, we did get better defensively with that, not because of James Harden, because of him and
yeah,
Schroeder.
hard don't play defense. Yeah,
Yeah.
hard to play on defense either. So like,
Yeah.
The guard, the him
I
and
just
Brown
hope
on that.
Shooter don't come in here with that height and that damn blonde streak or a
He
different
probably
color.
will. That's part of his
No,
culture.
my
But
God,
as
bro.
far as who he is as a player, I'm cool with him. Like
Yeah,
I
I guess I gotta.
and you just change when you have an opportunity to contend. Like
Yeah,
you just feel different when you come to a place where you can still contend and know when you're looking at Donovan, you're looking at Evan, and you looking at Jared, and you looking at Tyson, and you looking at Merrill, and you looking at Struce, who still ain't Max. We still ain't even talked about Max yet. Hopefully he comes back in and hit the rotation.
hopefully we trade
Like
him in the Giannis
yeah,
trade.
I mean, I see Dean Wade in there somewhere probably.
I gotta keep D Wade. That's another defensive. See, I didn't even bring him up. So yeah, you're right. We look 10 times better defensively with him, but I'd rather let Struz and Mobley go, and we'll give you the second
so you just
round draft pick. For Giannis, I need a dog, bro. I need a
you just
dog.
be giving anything
That
up. You know what?
no,
Take this,
I mean
take that.
you
I
gave
don't
up
need
a washer.
him.
You gave up a ball for a washer, bro.
Hey
We
man,
didn't even get a dryer. We
because
just got a washer.
Ball had opportunities and didn't show up. Like
Yeah, I
Struce
get
is
it.
coming off an injury, so like that's gonna be hard anyway to try to put him in the
Yeah.
package. Like we got to see what he can do, so you might as well get that tick here. Like, but yeah, look. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. At the end of the day, let's be clear. I don't know. We have no clue how this is going to play out.
3
Again,
o'clock, 3:30 tomorrow,
yeah,
4 o'clock.
3:30
Yeah,
tomorrow, 3 o'clock tomorrow, however it plays
yeah,
out. If
yeah.
this is the squad that we run with, though, after tonight we make nothing else, and tomorrow nothing else happens. Again, you just don't know. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we just don't know. I got my opinion, you got yours, but at the end of the day, we just don't know because it can go either way. So
Yeah.
I just like the fact that the Cavs and Kobe is trying because Donovan is saying that. I'm pretty sure Donovan Mitchell is like, bro, what's going on, Captain? What's going on? Appreciate you. Like, look, man, Twinkle Toes, he ain't cutting it for me. Like, we got to do something different. Like, he ain't. I mean, and I hate to see him go because I do. Just like you said, I mean, the dude is a great young talent. I just think if he's going to be able to continue to show that, you got to be on the court, dog.
Yeah.
And I think that was the biggest thing. And like I said, James Harden, for say what you want to say, he'll give you 77 to damn near 82 games a season. Like, he'll give it to you. So we shall see.
I just want Strus gone. You haven't did anything for us. And I don't like his energy on the bench. He looks scared, like, damn, this dude just took my spot. He get up at high five, but he ain't real excited about being here. I would say let's put him in before 3 o'clock and see what if we could get our washer back and Giannis. Like,
yeah. I mean, good luck with that. I hope. I mean,
I hope.
I hope they make some more moves.
Can you imagine next year you got LeBron, Harden, Giannis, and what's my cat named Mitchell?
I mean,
that's already
in a world
championship built team. That's an AAU team.
But that world seems more likely to me in the offseason. Is all I'm saying. Like,
I get it.
Yeah, but we shall see. Again, it's 3 o'clock tomorrow. We know Brian stands still, at least for this year.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, so I mean, we shall see. I mean, I honestly don't see Giannis going anywhere, but
yeah,
if he does, send him out west. No. And I wish him the best. Don't keep him in the East. Milwaukee, you better not keep him in the East. Like, is he gonna haunt y'all? He ain't gonna be haunting us. He gonna be haunting y'all. So
yeah,
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that the Cavs just. I said we both said it, like something got to happen. Like something has to happen, and it has been some somethings. And the three people that we got in, I think they helped this team. I hope. I guess I'll say that. I hope.
Do you know if any of them play tonight?
Schroeder and Ellis will play tonight.
Okay, because they cleared. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. they've been introduced to the team and they are wine and gold set. I'm gonna try my best to catch like a quarter. 10 o'clock. It just ain't working for me. Like, but
They play at 10 or 9.
yeah, they play at 10. They're on the West.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
they're in LA. So yeah. Yeah, 10 for us is 7 for them. But yeah. It was ironic, and then that's what made me feel like something's gonna happen. Because what every time any team is playing a team where they're trying to swap players and they end up playing them at some point or like getting around, it's a trade happening. Like, and I just felt that. Like, I just felt like it was a trade. I don't know if it have anything to do with James Harden. Look, James gonna want an extension. That is the reason that he's not a Clipper, because they weren't going to extend him.
I'm not playing either.
But if you're going to see him here next year, then you're extending him. Like, if you're going to see him next year with the Brown and all them, then yes, you are extending him. And I think they kind of made a committal to that with like, let's see how you get in here. Because if you get in here and do anything remotely close to what I'm hoping is the conference finals or the finals, they're going to extend that. So
I'm just still nervous. I mean, I'm on the fence with it because James Harden is an older veteran player. It could be some good or it could be some bad out of that. It's a reason why you have jump shift so many different teams in the NBA. But if you find the right system and it works for you, then yeah, I'm happy with him being here. If he buys into the system. You know, I don't want you giving no Kenny Atkinson no fucking problems. I don't want you trying to feel like you better than Mitchell. I just want you to come in here and put up 25, what you averaging 28 points, and the rock gets shared. You know, I'm going to put you in by yourself, let you go to work, and then I'm going to put you in with Mitchell and see if you could go to work. You know, I feel bad for Kenny Atkinson because now, besides Schroeder and Ellis, you got to come up with a game plan for this cat. And it may not be easy, you know what I mean, with the players that you got already bought into your system and how you run and stuff. But I think with Tomlin, I think with Bryant, I think with Mitchell, I mean, not Mitchell, Mobley and Jared Allen make it a little tougher with that 3 spot. You know, you could put now, Tyson in as a 2 guard. You could do so many multiple things now that I hope it works out for him. I just don't see an Eastern Conference championship.
I do, with the way the East is set up.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you put down, but yeah.
Well, hey, look. It is what it is. Again, the trade deadline is at 3:00 tomorrow. 3:30, 3:00, one of them two.
Yeah.
We'll see if the Cavs make any more moves. But as of right now, this is what the team is. And I'm personally, like yourself, I'm just hoping that it works out. Yeah. And that's all we can do at the end of the day. Even if we brought Giannis in here, still gotta hope it works out. Like,
yeah.
So, I'm just hoping that this Cavs team get a little rejuvenated. I know goodbyes and all that shit is difficult because you've been rocking with Garland for so long, and
right.
I get all that, but we got to move forward because we all know this is a business, and business happens.
That's what I was gonna say. The Browns have hurt my feelings a lot with letting people go, and I have to sit back and say, "Hey, it's a business."
That's what's up.
It's still a business.
It is. Yeah,
I just wish it would be in the business of my favor, but those are rich people problems, JL. I'm a spectator.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, we're streaming on multiple platforms here, people. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit that link in the bio, at The Jail Show, one word, unedited. Facebook and YouTube, at The Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch, damn it, one word, The Jail Show, unedited. Well, EP, you helped me transition because let's talk a little Browns. I mean, Ty Munkins was introduced. He had his press conference. I hate when people try to grade and like say, was it a win or a loss in the press conference? Like, you don't get wins and losses in the press conference. I mean, like that to me, because you're gonna say like they're always gonna say the right things, people. Like unless you catch
politics.
unless you catch a hot mic and somebody is off thinking they off script and they just gonna say some
Yeah.
dumbass shit like. But other than that, if the mic is on and they know it, they're gonna look. He's been doing this. Monken has been doing this for quite some time. Probably not as much in front as a head coach, but this is the first time as the NFL head coach. But they know the game. They know what to say and what not to say. So if you're looking for anything in content as far as wins and losses for a press conference, then you're going to be looking for a long time. But I
Yeah,
do go ahead.
go ahead, JR. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I do think that um it's I mean, he's basically saying this is a new era. And certain things he said I agree with. Certain things he said, it's like you gotta show me. So that's where I'm at with Todd, man.
I have no problem with Todd, but one thing: do not, and I repeat, do not look like this is a wedding. You had the same damn outfit on Jimmy Haslam had on, bro. Come on, Jo.
Well, that's that that's that
Jo, you
hard
wearing the
hat
tie, I'm wearing the
blue
same
collar.
tie and
That's
shirt and jacket.
that's hard hat blue collar dog. Like I ain't got much, but I'm coming with that smoke. Like that's what it gave me. Like I ain't about to come in here with the thing. I ain't fancy. Like yeah, you
Yeah.
saw me when I got off the plane. Like dog, it was fucking negative 10 degrees. I had on a little blazer and some jeans. Like you know what I mean? I'm ready to get to work. That's what I
What's
got
the
from it.
dress code? I want what Jimmy's wearing. Okay, that's fine.
I can't want the Jimmy line up.
Yeah. Come on, but I didn't care too much about his questionings. His question and answer during his press conference. I'm just more in the aspect of you. He's working, ladies and gentlemen. We got to give him that respect. He has brought in offense coordinator. He has brought in talent with him that's probably brought him over the edge. Again, I don't know. Excuse me. What offensive coordinator what Schwartz would have brought in, but I'm still praying that Schwartz, come back to the Browns and make everything right, and we throw a little dollars on him, and he cool. But I didn't really care about the question and answers because it falls back on what you said, even in the mile moment. Show me, just show me that. You ain't got to go into detail. I'm not about to sit here and watch your press conference. Once I just seen the glimpse and I seen what Jimmy was wearing, and I said, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
he up under the he
yeah,
up under the regime now. I don't know if
yeah.
you got full control or yours just as blunt as you say you are. So I don't know. Like I said, I just want to see some results, and I couldn't watch the results of the Pro Bowl, so I don't know how that went. So I didn't watch that yesterday. So
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm just happy that Shador and Ward made their appearances and did their thing.
Miles, yeah, Miles did his thing. Like, yeah,
Oh, Miles was there too. I
yeah.
didn't
Of
know.
course he was. He was NFL sack leader. How do you
I mean,
not?
I know that he would be nominated, but like they said, a lot of people have turned down the Pro Bowl. It's not the same anymore.
I see. I see why.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. But
Uh-huh.
one thing I want to say with the Browns though, like and Jim Schwartz, like we got to figure something out, dog.
Yeah, we
Like
got this.
you in and you out, Jim. Like I
Yeah.
know it's fucked up right now, but are you in and you out? Because I mean, I believe his direction and the next opportunity is getting slim too. So
Yeah.
you're gonna either have to end up not having nowhere to go and retiring, or just finishing out your contract.
Yeah.
But we gotta figure this shit out right now because, like you
Yeah.
said, Monken got a job to do,
Yeah.
and I can't be held up with you playing the fence right now. Don't ride the fence, man. Get on one side and let's go.
And that's real important as a team aspect that now I really want you to leave, Jim, or retire. Because we're starting a new regime, Jo. We just said
I agree.
unity. We just
I
said
agree.
unity. I don't want your ego to overstep our unity. Let's work together, bro. I might come to you or something happen where you're the head coach for the day, or something. I might get kicked out of the game, do some crap. You never know, but You don't see that as much as football as basketball, but yeah, work together. That's what I want you to do. I don't want you to come in with arrogance, with an ego. This shit happened. We trying to slide you a little bit more money, slide you to the little keys to Cleveland, little restaurants you go eat free with
Yeah,
you and your wife or whatever.
yeah,
We'll pick up the bill. What kind of car you want? Shit like
yeah.
that. And just fall back and understand. Yeah, we all have been what you went through. It's
It,
Cleveland.
because y'all can still be a dynamic
Yeah,
duo
but it's
together. Like,
Cleveland. We go through it in our
yeah,
everyday lives here.
yeah,
But sometimes we got to put the ego to the side. They know they fucked up in the way of how they handle it. But it looks to me like they did the best move.
yeah. And if nothing else, because I think I again, guys, everybody got to write their opinion, right? But like,
Right.
I think the comments that you know Munkin had made, everybody took out of context
Right.
and ran with it because it made it seem like he was taking a shot at Jim Schwartz when no,
Right.
I came here because of this organization and this team and the defense because I had to scheme against them and it wasn't Jim Schwartz that I was scheming against, so to speak. It was the
Right.
players because I can draw up the best play in the world,
Right.
but the players got to execute it.
Right.
So and people took that and made it more than what it was. I just
Yeah.
know that Jim Schwartz was upset. They said he cleared his. They said he cleared his office. So
Yeah.
like, with
Yeah.
all that being said, it's like you got to figure what you gonna do, dog. You can't because you can't like. How do you if you cleared out your office? If that is true, then we shouldn't even be having this debate. Bring somebody up because one thing that he did say, Munkin, he said that the defense will remain the same.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you bring someone in and make that happen? You can promote from within, but how do you bring somebody else in? So, like, I think that's what he's hanging his hat off on. Like, all right, well, I'll let you figure out what you're gonna do, Mr. Schwartz, because at the end of the day, we're gonna still run your defense, and I'll just pick someone that was under you and have them do what you've been doing. So, but at the end of the day, I just want that band-aid snatched off too, so that he can really get to work and try to keep, whatever word that you said.
Well, I mean, I look at it like I said, I didn't watch the press conference. Once I seen he was
Yeah.
wearing the same thing Jimmy was, I wasn't interested. Uh, and a press conference, I'm not really interested anyway. Things have to be proven to me. It's still lightweight dysfunctional over there. Um, but to key in what you said, that was important is he wasn't trying to bash Shorts. So stop blowing up the media. Second of all, I look at it as what's his record against Jim Shorts? That's another thing that I'm
Yeah.
looking at.
Good question.
If he could pick you apart or we play y'all twice a year and he whooped you twice a year, yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Our offense need help, you know. And I don't know if he could have made Todd his offensive coordinator. I don't
Nope.
know. I don't think
Yeah,
that
if
was the
Todd
place.
didn't get the head coaching position, he was going to New York with Jim. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
period.
so let's get that, look at that. Second, I don't really buy into the whole soap opera that Jim Schwartz even said this. I don't know due to the fact that we still haven't heard from this man.
No, at all.
And to believe that he cleared out his whole office,
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what they
nobody
think.
has film on the
Yeah,
shit.
don't know.
This is what we're being told, JL. Nobody has film on it. That this might be a good ass fucking soap opera going into 2026 season. Oh, Jim Shorts and Todd Monken go ahead and win the National Football League championship. The Browns get their first Super Bowl. It was just a straight soap opera.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
an illusion. Like
It's smoke
yeah,
and mirrors, an
yeah,
illusion. So
yeah.
they'd tell us anything, but I ain't never seen Jim Shorts because I know if I worked there, I'd have my camera off saying "fuck you" and him clearing out his locker and showing a lot of locker office and showing the U-Haul truck and shit and
That's
him
PR
going.
though, but see, that's PR shit. Like
But I'm just saying,
you'll
it's
be fired.
sales.
Like if you leak
Yeah,
that out,
I don't care.
yeah, but you'll be fired.
I
You
got
know
paid
that.
by TMZ
Yeah,
Sports
but
and
just know you'll be fired.
ESPN, Fox,
Yeah,
everywhere else. I'm
yeah,
good.
that's fine. Just know you're fired.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, I'm good. He gone. I might as well go with him. But I'm gonna have some footage. My point is, ladies
Oh
and gentlemen,
shit.
we have not seen any kind of footage of all this shit. Cause I know if I work where I work now, and the motherfucker say, "Fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass, fuck you," blah blah. I'm pulling my camera out just so I'm safe.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, it got to be different with claws and the NFL and all that
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah, you'll be
yeah,
fired. Yeah, you're never working
yeah.
this town again. Like,
Now you won't be working for the
yeah,
Cleveland Browns.
no, probably nobody. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
make that TMZ check stretch, like
yeah.
for
Yeah,
real.
I
You know,
switch
write a
over to
book.
golf.
Yeah, write a
Yeah,
book, do a Netflix
yeah,
documentary and shit. Like, yeah, you'll
yeah,
be all right, but
yeah.
you'll never coach in this town again. Like,
Yeah.
for sure, or do anything. But you know, again, uh, the the Pro Bowl, bro. That's literally content. If you watched it, I, I'm gonna clap
God
you up.
bless you.
I'm,
God bless you.
I'm gonna clap you up if you watched it.
You are truly not a hater
Yeah,
if you watch the Pro Bowl. Yeah.
because the platform that we're on, one of them, YouTube, they'll give it to you. They'll give it to you, and you'll be able to see what you needed to see, and everything else was, bruh. Like, because even then, you couldn't even deny how they were playing. If you watched like even the highlights, when they throw the ball and they catch it, they just stop, pull my flag. A terrible representation of what's now an Olympic sport, flag football. That was a terrible representation. Like for anybody who like not familiar with like the rules, 'cause there was a lot. One thing I did notice, there was a lot of penalties. Like, and I don't know if old girl was just trying to get her 15 minutes of fame because it's the Pro Bowl, but whatever. But like, she was
Was she
really
a referee or
yeah,
something?
and she was really
Okay.
important. But I think she was really enforcing the rules.
For the
But it was
women's
like
game. Yeah.
this ain't the time or the place. Like this is the NFL player just trying to do
Well,
something for the Pro
yeah.
Bowl. Which, again, it was all about content. Like it was a great
Yeah, but I
content.
can't knock her, Jo. That's what I want to step in and say. Congratulations to you because you may be the ambassador for the USA when it comes
Yeah.
to this
But,
flag football
but we at the Pro Bowl.
league. But
But we at the
you
Pro
just
Bowl.
said you didn't want the rule. It slowed the game
No.
down, Jo.
Like
Because I didn't watch it.
It slowed the game down. It made it even worse than what it was already being put on the field. Like, let's be clear. Like,
Okay.
we remember a time where the Pro Bowl, they used to body slam people,
Yeah.
and then they cut that out with the equipment on. Like, it got to where it looked like flag football with the equipment on.
Yeah.
So then that's
Yeah.
why they went to flag football.
Yeah.
But it looks like y'all still playing the way like y'all got equipment on. Like, and again, money is involved, people.
Right,
These people are worth millions.
Yeah.
And I'll put on a show for you, but at a cost. Like, I'm not gonna give you the full Monty because this is something that the NFL puts on, and you know, I have the option of going and not coming. So like in that regard, if you're gonna be just blah blah blah, then just enjoy the festivities. Like
So
Micah Parsons.
what I'm picking up is basically they should just have it as a Pro Bowl skill challenge.
It should
Like,
be an award ceremony. Like,
okay, damn, that
it
bad.
should be in the
See, I
auditorium.
liked it when Baker and them was in the quarterback and they was hitting the targets and all that. I like the show.
Maybe for the extra pennies, we'll do the quarterback challenge and the skill position.
Yeah,
and all
like I
that
like
shit.
that,
Like,
but the flag football.
the flag football, you can miss me with that. The dodgeball, you can miss me with that. Like,
Yeah, what is that about?
Like it's just it's getting to the point where they're just trying to dig every dollar the NFL out of every situation, especially when you got this dead week before the Super Bowl. So,
Yeah.
think you can kind of thank the NBA for having this trade deadline right here because it kind of outweighed the NFL, and it wasn't hard to it wasn't hard to do. That the
Yeah.
Pro Bowl, yeah, put them in the auditorium, call everybody name up, give them a nice Pro Bowl ring or
Yeah.
something like, and
Different. Yeah.
call it a
Keep it
day.
moving. Keep it
There's
moving.
no point for
And
all
that's a
that
good
extra shit.
point, Jo, because if I'm in the Super Bowl, I know you don't want me to risk injury. That I
Yeah,
don't really know how much injury you could risk. But Miles Garrett broke his ankle doing some shit.
yeah,
But you could just have a ceremony, like you said, and that way them people could still go and
yeah,
fly back out.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Yep,
smart.
give
Yeah,
them a great meal. Do
yeah,
a great tribute, like show their highlights throughout the season, whatever. Make it a thing. But the the dodgeball and the flag football and all that shit, like it's no point. Like there's 0 point to play another flag football game next year. And if anybody is on that staff to make those decisions on how to make the Pro Bowl a little bit better, look, I'm pretty sure they'll be all for it. Let's just get a nice auditorium. We can
yeah.
still put it on TV like the almost like the NFL
Athletes,
honors. Like you can kind of do it
athletes.
just like the
Yeah,
NFL honors. Like we'll just include that with the NFL honors. If that's the
yeah,
case, like yeah,
yeah,
when you give out the MVP and the defensive player of the year, all them awards, do the same for the Pro Bowl
yeah.
and be done with it. Cause this shit is
And
getting out of hand. Like
it makes me thankful that I grew up in a time and era where I seen Barry Sanders, where I seen these cats actually play
yeah,
football
they're
in the
doing the
Pro
show.
Bowl. Yeah. And you were looking forward to Sunday after church, something. But that used to be after the Super Bowl. So
No,
you could play.
it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yeah,
It
it was.
was.
Yeah,
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 I remember JO now.
yeah.
But like I said, to be able to see a Barry Sanders or this person representing Cleveland or a Steve Atwater, a Deion Sanders, where they really, hey, you ain't about to show off on us. And it was more a family event for the fact, and it was in Hawaii. It was a nice
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah. I want to blame, and I might be doing it wrong, but if I can recall, may he rest in peace, Sean Taylor. I want to blame him for teeing off on that kicker. If I'm not mistaken, I don't. I'm drawing a blank. If anybody remember that last Pro Bowl where the kicker kicked off on the kick return, he kicked it off, and I guess he was trying to make a tackle. I don't know what he was trying to do,
Yeah.
but he knocked him completely out of the screen. And from that point on, it was like, you know what? We're just gonna
See, I just got to
we're
go
just gonna
with you.
catch the ball and run up on them. And so then they was like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's put the flags on them. But they're
Yeah.
still
And
doing that with flags. So it's like, bro, just put them in the auditorium.
yeah, it just makes more sense what you said. Give them all the little Pro Bowl ring, let them get the collections of those, give them a ceremony and a good dinner. But it goes back to what you said as it's too much money invested in these kids that we can't
NFL.
risk injury. We can't risk injury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna get the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Like, so
No.
like the NFL, you stop trying to make more money off these. Like, you can make money by airing the NFL honors with the Pro Bowl. Like, you can get that money. Like, you don't have to put them out there because again, you could be playing dodgeball and just turn your shit and
Oh,
have
yo,
it be
rotator cuff. Yeah.
lingering. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I've always said just put them in a suit and tie, and you know what I mean, give them they flowers, give them a ring, you give them 25K or something. I know it ain't much, but here, just take the 25K, a ring,
Yeah.
great dinner, a great
Yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
We gonna put it on ESPN and everything else, and
Yeah.
let you have a good time with the players. But
Yeah.
that shit, yeah, stop it,
Yeah.
stop it,
I'm with,
NFL, you greedy bastards, stop it.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Well, look, man, before we get out of here, Super Bowl Sunday, who you got?
Quiet to say, I didn't want him to go to the Super Bowl, and that's Mike Vrabel. But you told me I can't be a hater no more. We let him walk out the room. I'm going with the Patriots. Bring it on back.
Yeah.
Bring it on back to the
Yeah.
AFC. Yeah.
Um,
And it's hard because I don't have a dog in a
it's
fight.
hard because I don't have a
Yeah.
dog in the fight, but I think these two dogs are like pretty much the same. I think if Sam is 100% healthy, because I think he was dealing with an oblique or some shit, but I mean he's been dealing with that throughout the playoffs. So you had a week off, a week and some change to kind of rest. So I think Sam is a better quarterback than May.
Yeah.
So it's gonna. I think it's gonna come down to the quarterback play because the defense is gonna be the defense.
Yeah.
It's gonna be whatever quarterback don't make the big mistake. And if I had to put one on it, I would think Sam would try to avoid that mistake a little bit better than Drake. But we shall see. I don't know. If I gotta pick one, I'm going Seattle. Fuck it. I'm gonna just say Seattle wins this off defense and I ain't gonna say veteran QB, but just a little bit more seasoned than Drake, and I think he'll have less bad plays than Drake. So I'm going Seattle.
Yeah. I'm going with what's his name? Soldier Boy. Drake. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
with Drake. Yeah.
that's what's up.
Drake made dipsets. I like how
Yeah,
he get out the pocket and run. Yeah, he made
yeah, but this is a different D, and I hope he knows that as well. So
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be. I hope it's a good one. If you guys are going to a Super Bowl party, be careful,
Yeah.
enjoy, be safe. I am going to do absolutely nothing
Me neither.
but the crib. Yeah,
I might
yeah.
make me a little spread.
Yeah,
That's about
yeah,
it.
you feel me? Make a little
Yeah.
spread and
Yeah.
just be posted.
Yeah.
But I hope it's a good game. It's the last game of the NFL season, y'all. And then everybody's 0-0. Everybody got the same record after Sunday, people. So the
Yeah.
Browns are in it after Sunday. The Browns will be right back in the mix. You feel me?
This nigga here.
Yeah, the
I
Browns.
thought you was gonna say, and now we can focus on the NBA and other Cleveland
Yeah,
news. He
definitely
said,
that
no, the
too.
Browns is 0-0.
The Browns is
Everybody's
zero
even.
zero though. The
Yeah.
Browns are back in the mix.
Yeah.
Every team is 0-0. But yeah, that gives me the opportunity to kind of get on these casts. And the Guardians, man, they're having their spring ball rolling right now. So
Hey, I
we have
like
this to talk about.
Ramirez, man.
I
Did you
love
hear what he
Ramirez.
said?
No, I didn't, not recently, but I do. I love Ramirez. What did he say?
He said, my contract was up. I don't care anything about going to any other team. It's like he learned from the not Shador, the LeBron and the Lindor situation to where he's like, he said, I am Dominican and I am Cleveland.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a clap for that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Dominican and I'm Cleveland. So
Yeah. I just hope he ain't.
he ain't leaving. He said he here.
Yeah.
He ended his career here.
I get
He
it. You made
said,
a lot
I'm
of money.
Dominican and I'm
Yeah.
Cleveland. I
Yeah.
don't want no other team.
I made a lot of money to make these pay cuts
Yeah.
to stay here. Excuse me. I get it, but I just hate the fact that we're not, as a Guardians organization, reciprocating that shit. Like it just don't seem to me like y'all. I mean, y'all make little moves here and there, but like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like he's not gonna unfortunately in baseball, he's not gonna be by himself the reason we get over that hump.
See, I'm going with history repeats itself. That's why I'm wearing this hat. This could be the regime. J.O. just told me he see us being in the NBA championship with the new transactions that happen. And on top of that, remember when the Cavs in 2016, the Indians was there, or that's what they was called. They weren't the Guardians, but they were in there too.
yeah,
So let's step it up. Let's get
Yeah.
all three sports stepped up. So I
Yeah.
mean, we making the moves. It's just we got to prove it, JL.
Yep.
So with him saying that touched my heart to hear a
Yeah.
Dominican man say, "I am Dominican and I'm a Clevelander.
And I'm a
I'm
Cleveland.
not ever leaving Cleveland."
Yeah.
That means something.
They've treated him exceptionally well. So
Yeah, I can't
you know.
imagine all the Latino. Never mind that he got on the west side.
Yeah.
It's some
Boy,
baddies.
Jose.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll get into them as well, y'all, and we'll transition a little bit more with basketball once this final game of the NFL season is over. But again, just make sure y'all careful whatever y'all do. Ladies, if y'all are participating as well, watch your drinks, watch your surroundings, watch what you're doing. Fellas, don't be on no bullshit. Let everybody have a good time and go home peacefully. You feel me? But as we always like to end the show, we don't have any gotta pick ones. We'll come back with that another day. But we do want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in, everybody that watched, everybody that just show love. We just thank y'all, man. Again, you don't have to interact all like that every day. Sometimes it's good to just sit back and listen and chill and see what two individuals got to say. But we
Yeah.
know y'all watching and we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. Keep showing that love. We're gonna give it right back to you. All platforms, you can read the ticker: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, man. The shows don't roll
It's
you a hater as
free.
always. Thank you so much. Absolutely free. EP, what you got before we get up out of here, man?
Hey, brother, you pretty much said it all, but I'm going to close out like I always do with remember, y'all, love wins. Let people hate on you. Let people talk shit about you. Let them do whatever they gonna do, but don't let it be a distraction.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all we gotta go with. It's absolutely free. I tried to be funny by breakdancing and all
Yeah.
that to tell y'all, but this is serious matter. You don't have to listen to it live. You could play this on the next day. However, get on YouTube, get on Facebook. We will repost it if you want to put your comments in there. J.O. will respond to your comment. You're getting a lot of service from us, and it's free.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well said, my boy.
Thank you.
Listen, y'all. This is the Jail Show Unedited. I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. Thank y'all so much, man.
Welcome.
Can't do it without y'all. But listen, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. It is nothing else to say. That's what you are. So don't be a hater and get that shoulder rolling. Let's go.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Yep.
Hey.
That show. Come on. And look, man, thank y'all so much. You feel me? Thank y'all so much, man. Me and EP, you have no idea how much we appreciate the love and support. Check us out next time. You never know when we just pop up on you. You feel me?
Just pop up.
That's what it is. Hey.
And we sorry, y'all. We doing big things. We can't just do the regular schedule no more. So just flow with us on the pop up.
Yeah, please. What do you say? Bear with us. You feel me?
Yeah. We doing big things. We getting life together.